We received an email from Lalaine de Mesa. Lalaine, at the onset, we would like to inform you that we cannot render any opinion on what you wrote in the email since your narration is not clear. If possible, please send us another email with clearer details based on the points we will raise regarding what you wrote us. According to your email, you would like to know what case you can file against a doctor the signatures of those appearing in the title, "Everyone is dead," to quote your email. Lalaine, we shall assume that you are talking about a land title. However, who are the people who owns the property under whose names the land was registered? How are you related to those whose names are registered in the title? How many are they named in the title? It seems that there is a number of people named therein when you said all of them are dead. It is also very vague to us when you said that the signatures in the title were forged. You did not inform us how you were able to arrive at the conclusion that the signatures in the title were forged. Whose signatures were forged? Remember that in TCTs or in titles, the only signature appearing thereon is that of the Register of Deeds. So who forged the signatures you narrated in the email? In the next part of your email, you said that the consideration for the sale was not sufficient among the cousins. You said that if the share is 1 million each has less than 250,000 per family. If it is to be divided among 5 of them. According to your email, still in that same email, you said that you have not received a single centavo while your sibling received 300,000. And then you discussed, and I quote, that the family share of shared amount is supposed to be 138,000. Lalaine, it would be very difficult for us, if not impossible, to assume facts from what you sent us. You claim that the proceeds of the sale was not enough for the cousins. Our immediate question is, who are the owners of the lot in question? Are they your grandparents? If so, we would like to know. Said that it was only you and your cousins who should share in the proceeds of the sale. Also, are there no children of the owners of the land who are still alive? How many are they and how many are their descendants? You also mentioned in the email that the share of each would be 1 million pesos. Again, we ask, how much is the consideration for the property? How many will share in the proceeds? You mentioned, and I quote, 5 of them will share. Who are these 5? What is their relation with each other? How are they related to the registered owners of the land? With regard to what you said about family share of shared amount, I'm afraid that there is no such concept under the law. And the most important matter that we need to point out is this. You question the sale of the property as being void and signatures were forged by a certain doctor, whom we shall assume was a buyer of the property. Despite such doubt and allegation of irregularity and illegality, you are now asking for a share on the proceeds of the sale that you are questioning. It is our request, Lalaine, that you write us another email with clearer details and relations among the parties so that we can render an opinion that is based on the law. Thank you for understanding us. Be reminded that our opinion is based solely on the information you provided us, and it may change depending on any additional information. You are free to consult a lawyer of your choice regarding your legal concerns. Email us at ptv4newscenter@gmail.com or newscenterptv4@gmail.com. Attorney JJ Jimeno Atienza for the Rule of Law.